Would you believe me if I told you this clip is from an event meant to raise awareness on cancer? Me neither. W Korea has hosted their 20th Cancer Awareness Campaign charity event. W Korea is a magazine, and this event has been held every year since 2006. Allegedly, the event donates all proceeds to low-income individuals who are seeking help in their diagnosis and treatment for breast cancer. Over the past 20 years since it first started, the event has accumulated around $780,000. Well, some may think that this is a great thing. And maybe it could have been, but here we already are encountered with our first problem. $750,000 over 20 years is actually nothing. Especially when you look at the guest list of this event. This year, the event hosted RM, jhope, V of BTS, aespa, G, ideally, some IVE members, Bangchan and some of Stray Kids, Crystal from F, X, enhypen members, All Day Project, Taeyoung, Wasa, J Park, various actors, and many, many others. $750,000 is probably what a single BTS member makes in a month. So really, the event has raised nothing. And that is clear from the way the event is held. More than an awareness-raising campaign, it feels like a snobby meetup for high-tier celebrities who indulge in drinking, partying, and dancing. The mention of cancer was sparse, if existent at all. In fact, the campaign only mentioned cancer in some hashtags on social media. Social media videos of idols partying and dancing are going around, especially interviews with various idols in which they are asked what their favorite memories of their 20s are. Or let's look at the caption of the clip from the intro, which is roughly translated as, "This year's Love Your W party is proving to be a scorcher." BTS's J-Hope dancing to the beat, aespa's Giselle and Ningning grooving to the rhythm, Park Gi-young's lively moves, and the Physics University members heating up the atmosphere. These are moments with celebrities you can only catch on W. This is exactly the type of society depicted in dramas such as Illit or Hierarchy, as well as criticized in the movie Parasite, which became a worldwide hit. Struggles of ordinary people become props for the elite, who in this case attend events to give themselves a pat on the shoulder while not actually contributing anything to the cause. And the more you dig into this entire thing, the worse it gets. Let us guess who performed at the event and with what song. It was none other than J Park with his single Momme. Momme has previously been criticized for its misogynistic lyrics, but to perform such a song at an event meant to raise awareness of cancer is honestly a different type of low. Why not sing about wanting to be introduced to quote-unquote twins, the twinnies hanging on your breasts, and abs that are bigger than Beyoncé's, or wanting to suck on watermelons and whatnot? I think it is pretty damn clear why such a song is not appropriate for such an event. But maybe it is. In fact, it fits the entire aesthetic of shamelessness, self-importance, and out-of-touchness of elite celebrities. Crazily enough, J Park is actually the only artist who apologized. And this is no defense of his actions, because I actually think his apology is very much a non-apology to begin with. He said, "My performance took place after the official cancer campaign event, during the after party, so I performed as usual. I apologize if any cancer patients felt uncomfortable or offended. I prepared the performance without pay despite an injury, so please don't misuse good intentions." Sigh. Let that apology sink in. I am honestly admiring the lack of self-awareness at this point, because this cannot be considered normal. Why is there an after-party to an awareness event in the first place? You did not ask for money. Is this saint expecting a cookie for this? And mind you, this is his first time in the context of the event in which he even mentioned breast cancer. Telling patients that he is sorry if they felt uncomfortable. But it continues. W Korea posted in their story a promotion of a Dyson hair device. A hair device promotion during a cancer event. Let us all think why that might be inappropriate. Any ideas? At some point, people felt like the cause was being mocked. And honestly, if you look at some of these challenges, I can clearly see why anyone would think that.
Your body is so sweet, sweet.
I am glad that the reaction to this was severe, because it is a wake-up call for anyone who wants to hold on to the belief that celebrities care about issues of the people. They live in their separate societies with quote-unquote problems that none of us can relate to. Although there were initial moments where K-pop stans were arguing about whose idol is the best dressed and most posh-looking, the moment the criticism started blowing up, everyone seemed to distance themselves and their idol from this event.
네, 안녕하세요. 여기서 사회를 맡은 지 10년? 이렇게 시간이 빨리 흘러가는구나.